I'm Dante,
I'm Cait,
and welcome back to the Hyperactivity Podcast.
where we talk about anything and everything.
And in today's episode,
We are just gonna talk a little bit today, just kind of see what happens, and then hopefully get to some conspiracy theories.
yeah, we're feeling like really goofy today. For the people on YouTube who can't tell, there's no video because somebody forgot to grab the camera.
Oop. Not me.
It was me.
Not me. No, but it's
Yeah,
okay because
yeah.
today was. It's just.
Yeah, today was a weird.
It's kind of better not
the
to.
energy
I'm just
was
like
really weird today.
it was. I just worked 4 days in a row. I did it to myself. Okay, I wanted to work an extra day, but I just worked 4 days in a row, and I am exhausted. I'm so worn out. So we're having a little drinky, having a little yum yum,
A little sippy doodah.
having a little sippy doodah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna chill, just gonna hang out for a little bit.
Just talk about random shit and laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, hopefully, maybe do some conspiracy theories at the end.
Yeah. So, speaking of the weird energy,
Neck crack action.
ASMR.
ASMR.
I hate ASMR. I thought you were singing "Glamorous" by like GLAM.
GLAM.
Oh my god. No, one sec. No, but speaking of the weird energy, today was really weird.
Yeah.
Today was just a weird vibe. Like, it was doom and gloom this morning. Like, it was so cloudy.
But it was also, like, sunny.
Yeah.
Which I hate that.
it-
Don't get me started. I hate that shit.
Bipolar weather. And we could talk about why, depending on our geographical location in context.
Oh, yeah, no, we definitely are because we've talked about where, okay, so we'll get to kind of like a current event. So we have said before, we are from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Not going to say, obviously, where.
Yeah, it's
deep to it.
It's a suburb
but
of Pittsburgh, but that's
yeah.
like the most detail we'll
Yeah,
go into.
that's obviously because we don't want to start
But-
locations.
But Western Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, all of Western Pennsylvania is kind of experiencing some crazy weather and some bad water because I think this is kind of like all known it's like known through the country now.
Oh yeah, but it's also like it's in New York, like it's going through New York already.
But I'm saying like I think everyone might have heard about it, especially through
definitely,
TikTok. But I think you won't like everyone, like I said, heard about the 2 trains crashing in East Palestine in Ohio.
Yeah.
And then now we are suffering with
So
I tried to make my coffee. I noticed this yesterday and today. I poured creamer in my coffee, sizzled, and then today my coffee smelled like kind of mentholy, and then it kind of was like tasted like my mom said it tasted like metal after, but I don't think it tasted like metal.
The thing is, non-dairy creamers do sizzle in coffee because when I use oat milk creamers, they do sizzle, but. That is a thing people have been experiencing.
No, yeah, because that's what Trey's sister sent him.
To me.
Trey's sister sent him a TikTok of someone pouring their coffee
horrifying.
pouring creamer in their coffee, and it was like
Horrifying. I'm like so happy that like I don't drink tap water. Like the most thing I use for tap water is like brushing my teeth and taking a shower.
Which also it's just like kind of annoying though because I don't want to drink out of because obviously plastic water bottles aren't the best.
Exactly. It's like
but if you have no choice.
Yeah, and. You
like the
use
people
a
in
Brita,
Flint, they have no
like,
choice.
What good is a Brita going to do for vinyl chloride? You know what I mean? Like,
come
is it
on.
going to filter that shit out?
Come on.
Like,
I hope.
Scary.
I would think so.
It's
I would
scary,
hope
but
so.
No, can we talk about? It was like 2 days after when we got that rain after the crash. That rain was crazy. It smelled. This was last week when we filmed the episode. You remember when we went outside and I was like, it smells like sulfur.
And it was like so warm and it was so humid.
Humid. It
So
was like
humid.
95% humidity in February.
Yeah.
That was so weird. But also, we've had 3 record high days in February that has never happened to us before. And I believe it's the cause of that crash because, I mean, it's like...
Yeah.
That stuff is like...
I think this was, I want to say either Saturday, Sunday, one of those days. It was Friday because because Trey and I wanted to go on a date on Friday, and it was so the night before I was looking at the high for Friday because like I said we were going on a date and we were going downtown and I wanted to see if I could just like cute for like warm weather or like if I should bundle up, So it said 60 and I was like, oh, lit. Yeah. So it'll be warm. And then I was like, okay, I'll check it in the morning. And then I checked it in the morning because like, you know how the weather changes like that. And it was, at that time, it was like 30 or 40. And I was like, come on, what is going on?
Yeah.
And I looked at the weather app again. It was 60 at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah. That was crazy.
60 degrees at 5 in the morning, and then it was 30 degrees at like, I think 10:30 or 11 whenever I woke up.
And then a few hours later, it got warm again.
Yeah.
It was weird. Like, it jumped to like, I think the high was like, projected like 60 something, and it got to the 70s. It was crazy. Yeah.
So that's what living in Western Pennsylvania has been like for the past couple days.
Yeah. And it's
the past week or so.
It's really scary.
And it will continue to be
every
like this,
day,
unfortunately.
Like, 2 days from now, because it's Tuesday, Thursday it's supposed to be 73, 72 again. And it's like, but have you seen too, it's not just East Palestine. Did you see the one that was in Arizona, that truck that spilled like gas? It was crazy.
No.
It was like they cleared like, I think it was like a 3-mile radius for it, and they're like, they evacuated people. And it's not just there too. I think there's like 1 or 2 other places that it's happened. So there was the train in East Palestine. There was the truck in Arizona. And then there was another one. I can't remember what it was.
Of course there was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the ice caps are melting. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm new topic.
Yeah.
Getting a little stressed out.
Let's not get existential. I mean, that's just currently what's going on right now. But it's just weird. And it's like, I feel like it's especially weird for us too. It's because, first of all, we're young. But it's like, since COVID started, we've just nonstop been going through a lot of like turmoil in the United States. I mean, from politics to, health ishes.
And we are now like in the brink of like another Great Depression.
Exactly. And World War III. I mean,
we're projected to be in World War III, I think, by 24 or 25.
And the doomsday clock is what, 90 seconds now? The closest it's ever been to midnight. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Taylor Swift fans are quaking.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just like, speaking for at least our generation, because, not everybody does think the same. Just real quick to go on a tangent, but no, I side with everybody, especially people who are in our generation that are woke, because it's a crazy thing. Like, it's a lot of stuff to be going through all this, but then also trying to become an adult. We're in college, and then worrying about this, worrying about that. I have older parents, and it's hard. I don't want to say it's just hard for us, but I feel like it's different for us who haven't been through as many things, and they're kind of all just happening at once. So I think it's a really, really, really scary time for us. Yeah,
especially like, I agree. I feel like many people, for a while, last year for me was really shitty. Don't want to like get too deep into it. I think I briefly talked about this, but my dad passed away last. I have to get into it. I feel like, I don't know. I feel so weird because I don't like. I'm the type that like I don't want to talk about it and then be like, I'm trying to ask for like sympathy and shit, but like I'm not. No. It's just, it's my way of talking about it, and it's just, it helps me cope.
Yeah.
But I like last year was really really shitty for us, and I think it was for everyone else. Like I said, my dad ended up going into hospice, I think in like April, and then I ended up dropping, like not dropping out of school, but like taking a break. Had to put a break on school, had to put a break on work, had to put a break on had to put a halt on my entire life at the moment, and then I ended up just having to take care of him for, I think it was like 3 or 4 months. Yeah, like 3 months, because he passed at the end of July. And then we had his funeral in August, and then I had foot surgery, which, I mean, it's not like that was unexpected. I wanted to get that done.
Sorry, really random. I was just picking out my finger, and I'm like, is my finger cut in half?
Oh.
No, it's fine. It's just, I just got a little cut. I'm sorry.
I cut my finger on my mom's wing. I
don't
hope I
know
get
if
so damn.
Oh my god.
But anyway, so yeah, I had foot surgery, so then I was home for 3 months, and I was like, I just became a really big homebody, and then I got attached to my house, and then we went through 3 vehicles in the past year, and then now it doesn't stop, and now we're moving out of my childhood home in a couple months, so life recently has just been a lot.
Crazy.
But let me tell you,
This year too. This year
Yeah.
just hasn't been the
let
vibe
alone
to
yeah
start.
alone it's just been a mix of good and bad.
Yeah, I'm hoping the worst
But-
is these first 2
Yeah.
months because I cannot take another
Yeah.
bad year. I really
But-
cannot.
I will say, I wouldn't go back at all. I
No.
wouldn't change any of the past. I
Yeah.
wouldn't change anything that happened.
Everything
I'm
is a life lesson.
I'm glad that everything is happening the way it's happening, because every day I feel like I become more and more of an adult in a good way, and not in a bad way at all. Like some days I feel like it is a lot, and because I don't know. I don't know how
It
I
can
want to
be
say that, but
very
it is a lot, and like
overwhelming.
I don't always, because like I hope I don't seem like the type of like I don't want it to seem like I'm dropping my relationships and stuff to do not adult. I don't know, because like they're like, because I've said this before, like a lot of my friends will be like, oh, like I gotta finish up some schoolwork and then I'll hang out, or like, oh, I have to do some stuff with my mom and then I can hang out, and it's like me, and I'm like, hang on, I have to do housework. I have to do the dishes and a load of laundry, like the most
Yeah,
housewife shit ever.
But
And I feel
honestly,
like
there's
I
nothing wrong with
prioritize the
that.
wrong things.
Different responsibilities are different things to people. Not everybody has to share the same responsibilities.
It
'cause,
just
I
keeps
mean,
me sane, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
I
And there's
love to do housework.
absolutely
I
nothing
love
wrong with
housework.
because I get in my like gifs where I like doing that. Like, I for the most part like keeping stuff like clean and tidy
Mhm.
and nice. That's a part of my ADHD. I feel
Mhm.
like that's like one thing that's like a stereotype that's not part with ADHD, because I feel like people stereotype ADHD as messy people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm messy. Like, I'm not the cleanest person
There's
in
type
the world.
A ADHD people and type B.
And then type C, where you're a mix of both.
Yeah.
God, it's weird. But yeah. So I don't want to say manic, but it feels like a manic, because I mean, I'm not diagnosed being bipolar, but I have like a little inkling that I might be, but I don't know. Like I
No,
said,
me
I haven't
too,
got
I
tested
agree.
yet, and I don't want to self-diagnose, but it feels like the way being manic has been described to me. So I'll put air quotes around it, manic episodes where I'll like deep clean the entire fucking house at like 10 in the morning.
Mhm.
And I'll waste all my energy on that, and it'll kind of just be like after that episode's over, I'll kind of just be like bummed for like a really long time, and it's weird. It really is weird, but it's like
yeah, I've never thought about that.
every person.
I probably have those every day.
Yeah, but like my point of this is, every person is different, right? I mean,
Yeah.
but what one person considers a responsibility and another person just considers a daily part of life,
Yeah.
it's not always going to be the same thing, right? But that's the
Mhm.
whole point, is that we're complex human beings with different emotions and different feelings and different lifestyles and all that. So I don't think anybody will look at it that way. I don't. But you know, some people are weird like that, but
Yeah.
I don't think you should make yourself feel guilty for feeling that way. I mean, it's not a wrong feeling.
Yeah, I don't know. Cleaning and stuff, I feel like it keeps me sane, because, again, not to get into like all like deep and like make this like a therapy session, but like that's just what I began that practice of.
Saw your text. Oh my god, that's so funny.
But like last summer, I developed this practice. Not, I don't want to call it a practice. Like I'm some freaking genius, and but no. I just developed a routine of like waking up, like taking care of like my dad, like taking care of my boyfriend, and doing stuff, and just like doing the daily housework and getting everyone like settled. Not like that there's like a lot to do because I'm luckily an only child.
Yeah.
It's just my mom, boyfriend, and I now. But yeah, but no, I developed this routine of like, I wake up every morning, I feed the cats, and then I do the dishes, and then I clean the counters, and then I clean everything that needs to be clean, and then I do my laundry. Like I got this routine going, and it's the one thing that really keeps me sane. And when I don't get to do it, I don't know. I just like even I will come home from I'm gonna say this like it's like the longest shift ever. I come home from a 4-hour shift. 4 hours.
4 entire hours.
4 entire hours. But that's a lot for me because, like I said, I recently had surgery, so it's like a lot on my foot, and I haven't worked like this in a while, so I'm just like more tired.
Yeah.
But I'll come home from like a long day, what I call a long day, and like I'll be so tired, but I'm like, no, I have stuff to do. Like I need to clean. I need to do my dish. I need to do dishes. I need to do my laundry. I need to clean the fridge. I need to.
This is how I was when we were still in high school. I would have this routine that I do every day. I'd wake up and do the same thing every day, go to school, and like on the weekends or if they like canceled school, I would get upset because it's like breaking that.
No, I agree.
Earthquake. Oh my god, no. Breaking that routine, it would just like make me like violently upset, and I'm just like, oh my, like I can't sit here. You know what I mean? Like I need to. I was always a person like I need to do something. I need to do something. I need to do something. And now that like I'm more of an adult, I'm in college. I kind of take care of my dad. I help him out with stuff, and my mom's getting older. I work, and it's just this thing where it's like now it's kind of the responsibilities have gone from worrying about school and only school to kind of doing like a juggling act with all these different things. And it's like now that I'm a few years deep into adulting, I'm somewhat used to it, and I don't really mind breaking it as much because it's kind of like the adulting things does get a little boring sometimes to me. So hanging out with different people and meeting people and going on dates and stuff, like that's fun to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just like every day's kind of a new thing. I don't mind it as much now that I'm like more grown up per se.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's really all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
If you want to move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Whatever that might be.
Yeah, I don't know. I like adulting sometimes. I do.
Yeah.
It can be fun.
Just balancing.
But it's just also, it's nice to just be able to wake up some days and just turn on Dance Moms and stay in bed.
Yeah.
Have a little yum yum. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, now.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What to talk about next? It's the quietest my brain has been in a while.
No, I will say, like today, this is the one day that like I just have no thoughts. I feel bad because you came in and I'm like I didn't know what to say. Like I'm just so exhausted from the past 4 days. I have no brain cells left.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna recharge over the next 3 days.
I won't.
And then I'm working on Saturday.
Today was my recharge day. I get tomorrow off. Thursday, I'm going on a date, which will be fun. I'm really looking forward to that.
I was gonna say, talk about that if you want.
I haven't been on a date since July last year, and it wasn't a bad date. It was fun. Just the guy was kind of quiet, and it was just like at times.
The
it
last
was a little,
one?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah. I went on one date with this guy, and I don't know. It was just he was really quiet, and it got awkward at times, and it was just like
I need him to keep up with me.
I didn't. Yeah.
Sorry.
So,
but I need him to keep up with me.
So, it wasn't like a bad thing. Like I didn't like not like him. It was just like it kind of just didn't work out. You know what I mean? It just like I caught the vibes, and then I gave him a chance, and then I didn't really still feel the vibes. Which there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
No, it's better to be honest than it is to just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry,
like
I'm just looking at conspiracy.
You're fine. But yeah, so Thursday's gonna be really nice. So we chose Thursday to go, and I'm like super excited because he's like really nice, and I won't say that, like, I'm not a person who like bases if I'll date someone on my type, but I will say that like I do have a type ish. Like I like to go for more like not straight men, but like athletic and kind of more masculine guys. Because I wouldn't consider myself feminine, really. Like, I think the most feminine thing I do is paint my nails. Not saying that painting
maybe
nails...
wear mascara, but that's also not...
Well, that's just to accent my eyes.
Yeah.
But,
no, and it's cute. I think it's cute.
So
I think it looks really good anytime you do it.
Thank you.
Because you have really nice eyelashes.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
But, literally all men.
I'm sorry.
What?
Listen.
Like what? Let's keep it a buck.
I don't think I have like a lot of good traits about like my features, and I think the few things I like my legs. I think I have really good legs. I like my eyelashes.
I was gonna say your eyes are pretty.
And I like my eyes and my hair, and that's it. That's really all I like about me. I'm working on the confidence thing. Since last year I've lost 60 pounds, and it's just been like I had to get to a point where it's like losing the weight wasn't just to be skinny. It was actually, I was caring about my health.
Sorry.
And kind of my my future and all that. And it's like I had like a health scare, and I just it finally got to the point where it's like I need to do something. You know what I mean? Like, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm finally doing better with my confidence and loving myself better. Like in the past couple of years, I would say. And like more recently, because I would have moments like all the time. I would like, it's also, okay, it's a hormonal thing. So like always the week before my period or whatever, I would always be like, oh my God, I'm so fat. Like, oh my God, I'm so fat. Like, cause cause personally before my period, I eat a lot. Like I'm the type that like, I'll eat and I'll eat and I'll eat and I don't know when to stop. But then like whenever I get my period and then like for a couple weeks, I don't eat until like dinner time, Yeah. So I go through the phase of just being like, I kept going through that phase of just being like, I'm so skinny, feeling so skinny. And then like I would go and then I'd like eat a bunch and then wake up the next day and be like, oh my God, I hate myself. I'm so fat. Why am I like this? Yeah. And I'd cry to Trey and be like, oh my God, like I hate myself. And he's like, girl, you do this all the time. And I'm like, you're right. And I'm like, why do I do this? And I'm like,
and it's like,
so yeah. And
the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and expecting a different outcome.
Yes. And it's like, I've finally come to the point where I'm just like, you know what? If I'm a little chunky, first of all, who cares? Because I also see it as like, I have a boyfriend. I have someone who loves me for who I am. I love me for who I am.
I love you for who you are.
I love you for who you are. Like,
Thank
I'm
you.
not here to impress anyone, you know? I'm really not here to impress anyone but myself. So
see, I'm trying to get to that aspect more. I think I'm more like socially confident now than I was before. Because like before, I'd kind of be like I don't want to talk to anybody.
I feel good when I'm in public. It's just more my verbal.
Yeah,
my
I think
verbal.
we're the opposite.
My like I feel good when I walk in a room. I feel confident. I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm the type that like if my hair looks good, I feel good. Yeah. If my outfit looks good, I feel good. Yeah. If my makeup looks good, I feel good.
See, I'm starting to get like that.
I overthink. Like today, someone at work literally, I was just like, I was putting mushrooms down, and this guy was next to me looking at something, right? So he's like, hey, is there a scale in here? And I was like, I think there's one down by the apples, and there should be one over in that corner. And like I don't know. I just said it in a way, and then afterwards I just walked away, and I was just like,
You cringed at it.
I do this all the time because people just come up to me and like ask me questions, and then I'm like, I give them a response, and then afterwards I'm like, ew,
Yeah.
ew. I hate that.
I do that sometimes where like I'll be standing at the desk and
Just
someone
like,
will say something to me.
Why do you have to?
Or I'll say
Excuse me.
something.
Oh my God.
And I'll just like once you good? I still heard it. Once they walk away, I just
Excuse me.
kind of like cringe to myself, and I'm like,
Yes!
how the fuck did I say that?
Like I'll talk to them and they'll turn around and I'm just like,
You know what it reminds me of? Remember that? What was that meme where it was like, can you do?
21, can you do something for me?
No.
Can you talk to the opposites for me?
She's like, can you do the accent? She said, but
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah.
about? Like,
Little
that's-
Mix, Jesse Nelson.
Yeah, that's how I feel in my head. Like I said something stupid and everything. Oh my god.
She said, wait, I gotta look that up.
Also the Shawn Mendes. Wow, people. Hey.
Yeah, no, I gotta pull that up. But anyway, no, he's a funny little guy. But no, I've just overall have been doing so much better with my confidence, and like I feel good. And even like I still like there are times that like I'll put on a shirt or I'll put on a pair of pants and I'm like, I hate the way my belly looks like that. I hate the way my belly bubbles over.
You picture the outfit in your head.
And then I
it's
turn
kinda-
around and like I'll be like, Trey, like what do you think? And he's like, you look fine. Like you literally look fine. And I'm like,
he gives you a reality check. And
yeah, and
that's,
then it's just
and
like,
that's why, first of all, I love you guys because you guys are like so good at balancing each other out. Like you guys are literally perfect.
like it's I know. Thank you. He's
You're
like,
welcome.
but it is. I don't want to be one to brag, but I just like I want this for everyone. Not to get in like to a whole because this is like a big topic in itself, but like the relationship that I have with Trey is like you. Sorry, I have the six on. But the relationship that I have with Trey is like obviously if you don't know me, you're just gonna be like, yeah, like okay, like you're just some girl in a relationship.
Yeah.
But the people that know us, like my friends and his friends, like like even his friends, like noticing that, like that's like kind of big, like
Yeah.
because like guys don't really care like that, but like girls obviously are gonna be like, yeah, you're so cute, but like anyway.
Yeah, just
But it's like I hope that I sincerely wish
no, because like
you
I
the best, and I hope that you're able to.
we-
I don't know why I said it like that.
I wish you the best.
I just wish
Goodbye.
this for everyone.
No.
I
And
do.
I
I
really,
wish love for everyone.
I really appreciate that. You are such like a caring and kind, loving soul, and I love you.
Like,
I don't
it's
love
so amazing. I love
a
you.
lot of cancers, but I
No,
love
know.
you.
Oh, thanks.
And
No,
yeah,
cancers are annoying.
can be. I
I just
have
be
this-
crying
I
all the
have this
time.
thing where
Which is just me.
I don't like June cancers. I like July cancers. It's weird. Because I feel like it's usually the opposite for people where they don't like July
Oh,
cancers.
I know
but
June
they like,
Cancer.
Same. Her name is Mom. Love you, Mom.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I keep bumping the
You're
mic
fine.
sometimes.
You're fine. But no. Circling back on this guy. So, I don't want to sound like I'm rushing it. We met a few days ago, like started talking a few days ago, and I'm kind of a person where it's like, if I get the vibe, if I get the vibe from them, I'm kind of like, if you're down, like if you want to, do you want to go on a date? You know what I mean? Like, see if we like each other, if we want to just stay friends. You know
Also,
what I mean? 'Cause it's
even like you're just hanging out too.
Exactly,
Not like I'm not like saying
exactly.
you're not going on a date, but it's like
yeah, we're not.
I don't think it's crazy that you're going on a date that early because again, it's
no,
just
'cause
like
I mean,
you're
it's
hanging
like,
out.
It's like we're both. First of all, we're both
Oh, sorry.
old enough.
Excuse the
kind of-
throat noises.
That was your throat.
That was my throat.
Oh my god. No. Ew, that's weird.
That was my
No,
throat.
we're both. I don't want to say mature enough to kind of be like, well, you feel this way, I feel the same way. Let's go on a date. But it's like, I mean, that's basically what
Yeah.
happened. Where it's like, he got the vibe, I got the vibe, and I'm like, yeah, let's
Yeah.
try it out.
And it's not like you guys are going like
We're
it's
not going
like
to like a fancy restaurant.
you're
We're
not,
going-
yeah, you're not doing something like super
Yeah.
like intimate, like
We're
getting like
going-
couples massages and
Yeah.
like
We're
feeding
going-
each other strawberries.
See, but I don't like stuff like that. Like, I like going on like
No, what you're doing is literally so chill.
Yeah, I like doing stuff like indie movies where it's like they go and do stupid shit like that. Like, not to bring it up, but I love Heartstopper. So
I've never seen it. I don't watch movies.
It's not a movie.
The only time I watch movies or shows is whenever my bestie Rita shows me them.
It's a show, and I'm telling you, you'll love it. You have to watch
Love
it.
you, Rita.
Love you, Rita.
Love you, Rita.
We're drinking Rita right now.
We're drinking Ritas.
But no,
We're drinking Ritas.
No, but like they in the show, not to spoil it, but the two guys go on like dates like this, and I like chill stuff like that. Like,
wait, gay boys?
Yes.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a gay show. You have to watch. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You will cry your little ally heart out.
Wait, they're gay?
Those boys are gay, and
those boys are gay,
and I do believe that. Oh my God! No, we were talking about Leslie Jordan the other day because Cait was talking about one of her. Was it your uncle or your cousin?
My cousin is literally
Leslie Jordan.
He's literally Leslie Jordan.
Reincarnated.
He's so sweet. He's so.
What are y'all doing?
He's
screwing. Wow.
Mama, I'm talking with my friends.
Mama.
Okay, wait. Here's what we were saying. Ballet. And then what was it? Oh yeah, let me pull up Sean.
Wow, people.
Wow. Hey, people.
He's such a little gay.
He's so gay.
And that boy is gay.
That boy is gay, and I
No.
do believe that.
So, what was I saying about the guy? We're going on a cute date. We're not doing anything like crazy.
Yeah.
So, I'm the kind of person, like, even if I'm in, like, a committed relationship for, like, 5 years, I would only do dates like this. Like, I am very much not a person who likes, like, oh, let's go, like, watch a movie. Like, I think that's
No, I'm
stupid.
sorry. I hate that.
I really hate that.
Is that what Train? I hope that's not what Train did. No, that's not what we did. That's not what we did.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, we went to like a museum. We did something cute.
Yeah. See, like,
no, I'm sorry. Going to a movie for a date is so middle
that's
school.
Fun to me. It's like I like doing like for instance, our suburb. We'll just say suburb. Our community suburb does like a fair every year.
Yeah.
Something like that is so cute.
Yeah.
Like doing stuff that's like it doesn't have. You can't do it all the time. It's like. Circling back on it last episode when I was talking to that guy, I always wanted to go to the zoo with him because that's so fun to me. Like walking around and it's like, oh, let's go look at the aquarium for an hour. Like that's fun to me.
Yeah, that's fun. We should do that together.
Oh no, totally.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm from Texas now, where they say no, yes.
Okay, but no, I say that all the time. I'm like, no, yeah.
No, me too. I literally just did it.
No, I do that all the time.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of all the text where I'm like, no, yeah.
No, me? Because I say that all the time. I'm like,
me saying it
no,
to you.
yeah. No, yeah. Oh, but I was gonna say, I'm sorry, but I'm not hating on the movie idea. I like the idea of like dinner and a movie or something like that.
Not a
But
bad thing, but it's just
but for
like,
your first date, you might as well wear a bag over your head and not even talk to each other. Like, come on, go do something and
also,
talk.
There's things that are more intimate than like going to a movie. Like
Yeah.
I like
A movie is like
I don't like being like romantic. I like being intimate.
Yeah.
But not in the way where it's like sex. Like
a
in the
movie
way
is
where
just
it's
like you can't even talk.
Exactly. And it's
So,
like,
like,
what's the
come
most you can do?
on.
Hold hands or kiss? Like, that's kind of like... And on the first date, I'm a person who doesn't like kissing on the first date. I don't fuck with it. Because it's like, the way I see it is like, the first date, you kind of catch the vibes and see if you actually want to talk to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I'm not down for the thing. It's like first date and then fuck, or first date and then kiss. I'm like, give me like 2 dates and then we can kiss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Trey and I didn't even have our first kiss until I think we were like a week or 2 in.
Yeah.
And it was so cute.
That's my thing.
Besides the point.
And I like non-sexual intimate things where it's like I see these TikToks all the time where it's like things that are more intimate than sex, and it's like like when somebody says this made me think of you, that's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally so cute. Like if I'm at the store and I'm like take a picture of something like, oh, this made me think of you. Like that is so cute and intimate. And intimate doesn't have to be a thing for like people who are dating. Like like I think we say intimate things to each other, but
Yeah.
of course not in that way. You keep popping up that picture.
It keeps coming up.
You really do look like this Cheshire cat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we should do a thing where we read text we send each other.
Yeah.
That would be so funny. Oh my god, can I say what you texted me?
Yeah.
So I texted her before I left my house. I said, "Hey, I'm getting ready to leave." And she said, "Yeah, cool, we're just finishing up dinner." And I said, "Okay, I'm leaving." And then when I got here, I said, "I'm here." She said, "KK, hang on, I'm wiping my ass," with a heart. I just saw it once she started
Okay,
filming.
but see, whenever I texted you the eating part, I was at dinner and I was like, oh no, I might have to go poop. And then I was like, should I tell him? And I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, no, I'm not going to tell him, because I was like, watch, because you live so close to me. So it's like, I was like, watch, I'll probably still be in the bathroom by the time he gets here. And then you text me here. And then my mom, literally from the outside of the bathroom, she's like, Caitlin, you might want to hurry up. Dante's here.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm warm.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find. I'm just trying to. I don't know what I'm trying to do.
That boy's guy. Quit talking, Mama.
I'm with my friends.
I miss Leslie Jordan so much. Rest
God.
in peace.
That is like.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I have any. I don't know. I was just. Sometimes I just like to look at pictures to look.
Oh my god.
Just see what was going on.
Every time I come to your house, I take a funny picture of one of your cats.
Mm-hmm.
I took this one time. I don't think I ever showed it to you. Maybe. Where the fuck is it? Here. Oh my god. That's my baby.
She's so cute. I love
She
my little
is.
cookums.
She's
Can I
funny.
talk about that? Can I talk about what happened?
Talk about it.
My God. Oh,
Is it
so
something bad?
no,
Do I know?
no. I think I told you. I think you were there. I think you walked away whenever I was telling Michael. But hi Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Hey Michael. No, but not. It was So I guess it was on Sunday. I guess it was in the morning. Yeah, it was Sunday morning. I get up, or Saturday, Sunday, yeah. It was Saturday. It was Saturday. It was Saturday because.
Oh, it was because I worked in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
where was my. Well,
It might have been Sunday.
I'm only saying that because we give my cats food every Saturday. We give them food. Oh, so I might have given them food on the wrong day. Anyway, so basically it doesn't matter what day it was. Anyway, so the one day I wake up and like I said, I dealt with my cats. Like I did my day, and then I'm just hanging out in the back, and I have my TV on, and I have my heater in my room on, and then I also have an air purifier in my room. Mm-hmm. So I kind of have like a bunch of white noise going on.
Yeah.
And then Trey was sitting at the desk with his headphones on, doing music. And I think we were just talking, and all of a sudden I hear like a little high-pitched, like kind of squeal type noise. And that is kind of the noise that my one cat makes whenever she's about to throw up. So I'm like, okay, Queen's just having a moment, Queen's in her hangover era, right? And then I hear it again, but it was like crazier. And then it hit me, and I was like, oh my God, that's my one cat screaming for help. So I run out, literally I just scream. I'm like, stop! I don't stop! Because when I tell you, all of my cats were like attacking each other. All of these cats were together. And
they had beef.
My one cat, so I have 4 cats. I have 4 cats. So the one is gray. We'll put pictures up on the screen. So the first one is black, and his name is Buddy.
I call him
He's
Cole.
the only boy. Yeah, he calls him Cole. Cole with an L.
COAL.
And then there's Cupcake, who is she's a pretty little cutie, but she's a little bitey. So
Bitey.
That's
I call her
Bitey.
Bitey.
And then there's Cookie, the gray one, who is kind of helpless, and she's like an old lady.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's a
my
baby.
baby.
She's the baby. And then there's Cindy, who's really fat, and she doesn't really fight. She like plays, and she's
I
cute.
call her Chunky.
Yeah, she's chunky as hell. So basically, like I said, Buddy is the only boy, and he's like a big cat.
He is.
He's
pretty
not
big.
fat. He's
just
just large.
big, yeah.
He's like
He's really
almost like a
soft,
Maine
too.
Coon. Yeah, he's so soft. He's almost like a Maine Coon size, but not that big. He's just big. And then my cat Cookie, she's not tiny, super tiny,
But she's small.
but she's small. She doesn't have a lot of fat on her. She's just, she's skinny. She's a little girl.
Yeah.
And so I guess Buddy was beating the hell out of her and on top of her, and oh my God, it was just so horrifying. Like it's like seeing your children fight. It's literally like watching your children fight.
Honestly,
your fight. And like,
I would pay to see that.
no, but it was so scary.
No,
I
yeah,
started,
yeah.
it was so scary. It was kind of funny at first, but then I was like, oh no, because
Like, this is serious.
yeah. At first I was like, oh, whatever, silly. And then I saw that Cookie was laying in her own piss. There were chunks. Oh, excuse me, I burped. There were chunks of her fur everywhere.
Seriously.
Chunks of her fur, chunks of Buddy's fur, chunks of Cuppy's fur.
They really got into it.
Yeah, and Cindy didn't really get into it because, like I said, she stays out of that stuff, and usually when that happens, she runs downstairs and freaks out.
Yeah.
But she also was kind of a part of it at one point, and like I said, hair everywhere. Cookie, and when I walked out and I finally got Buddy off Cookie, she was literally just laying there, helpless, like waiting to die or something. I don't know.
That's
And
scary.
like I said, she pissed herself. I
Baby.
felt so. She was like, after she was huffing and puffing. So I immediately, all the cats had big tails. I threw Buddy in the bathroom, closed the door, put Cookie in my mom's room, closed the door, calmed Cindy down, was petting Cuppy, and giving them love. And then Cuppy was still like walking around going like, "Rrrr," and I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, we're done. So I was like, is she like hurt? Is she like really hurt or something? And then I was following her, and I go we have a sliding glass back door, and I see there's a cat outside.
Oh.
There was some stray cat. And so this stray cat, I guess, and I've seen it before, and my cats, not all of them, but there have been some of them that have seen him before, and they have gotten mad, and like they've done the like "Roar" thing before,
Yeah,
and like they've
yeah.
kind of like fought through the door, but not like fight, but like smack the door and all that. How cats
Yeah,
do.
kind of get territorial.
Yeah. So I guess the cat was there just like mocking them or something, and then they all
They all
were
were
getting
fighting.
pissed, and they were all there, and then they all just like
So
went at each other.
Instead of fighting with the outside cat.
Yeah,
fought
they
with each
went
other.
at each other. So I went outside, and oh my God, when I tell you,
Chased it
I've
down.
never screamed at a cat, and I've never been, I felt so bad because I'm not mean to cats ever. I love cats. They're my favorite animal ever. But when I tell you, I was like, go, I'm like, get out of here, you son of a bitch. I'm like, get
Yeah.
out of here, you little piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what is wrong with you? Because I was pissed. I was
Yeah,
so worried.
yeah.
And then I go back into my mom's room. I grab Cookie. She's still huffing and puffing. I start bawling my eyes out. I'm just like, I'm so sorry this happened to you. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean, I'm so sorry that this
And
happened
then
to you.
she's like, I'll fuck him up.
And then I gave her some food, and she was okay. And then she got like she was purring. And then I had Trey go check on Buddy because Buddy is like Trey's cat. So he was getting love, and he was okay. Buddy had a claw stuck in his back. Cookie lost a toenail. And when I tell you that hurt, because we didn't notice it until the next day. But I was playing with Cookie, and then I look at her, and her one toenail, like, you know how they're all just like
Yeah.
straight? The middle toenail was crooked, completely crooked.
Damn.
And we looked at it. It was almost down to like the base. Oh my God, my heart dropped. And like we had to clip it, and she was like screaming. Luckily, didn't bleed, didn't get any worse. Thank God. But I was just, oh my God. And I almost started crying again. And this was the next day.
Yeah.
But yeah, this whole cat brawl just gave me the biggest panic attack.
That's scary though.
And then I went to work. Oh wait, I had
then we
to,
worked with each
yeah.
other.
And then I was like, Oh my God, that was horrible. That was just like traumatizing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was so upset.
I
Oh
would
my
be.
God. Oh,
Poor babies.
poor cookums.
My
What
baby.
time is it? How long have we been going for?
Maybe like an hour. Like a little less an hour.
And we're upstairs. I looked at the clock before we walked back downstairs when I got my headphones, and it was like 6:22.
So yeah, like probably a little less than an hour. Maybe like
Okay.
40-ish minutes.
Okay.
45. I don't know. Because we don't have the camera today,
Do we?
so I don't.
Yeah. Do we want to do conspiracy theories?
I mean,
Real quick.
We can, or we can just dedicate an actual episode to it if you
I
want
was gonna
to.
say
I feel like I'd have a lot to say for like conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
I feel like today was just like just talk with us, or
Yeah. Just a
You
little
know.
like what's on our
what's on our mind. Yeah,
yeah.
life update. What's on our mind? Something fun.
Like I said, I'd been
Yeah.
working these past couple
Yeah,
days, and
we
it's
definitely
just,
need
ugh.
something more laid back today. It'll
Yeah.
be nice because I feel like, especially with the month starting to come to an end and all that. Well, like I'm so ready for spring, and it's like, oh my god,
Oh my God, it's already gonna be
I
the
know,
22nd.
I know. But I'm gonna be 21 in like a month and a half.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Trey and I are gonna have our 2 years
Oh my
in a month and a half.
god, already. Wait,
So
what were we saying
Trey.
like 2 weeks ago? Were we saying 22 years?
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys have been together.
We've
for
been
22
together for
years.
22 years now. Can you believe that? Time really flies.
Time really flies.
And I
how
feel
how old
young
are
as
you?
hell.
how
I
old are
feel
you?
so, that doesn't matter, but I feel so young. That doesn't matter,
Oh my.
but I feel so young.
Holy shit. Yeah, it's crazy, but you know what? And I don't want to make you cry. I've been manifesting good things for us, especially you, because it's like, I know you've been going through a lot, especially,
Thank you.
like the summer and then foot surgery and then,
God,
the
life has just
moving.
not
So,
given me a break.
I have been manifesting, not just you either. I manifested for one of my friends at work to get a girlfriend, and they
Aw.
did.
Aww.
And I literally could not be happier for them. But
Who?
Alex. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited for them.
Stop.
I'm literally so excited for them. But
Ooh.
I'm manifesting for you to have a great 2023. And not just that.
Thank
it's just
you.
to have success and prosperity and happiness and
True.
success.
And success.
And
And a good 2 years.
and a good 22
No.
years.
No, I'm not. I know. I feel bad. I always harass them, but like I know it'll
Listen,
happen. It'll happen
You
when
guys
it
are so
happens.
cute, though.
We're gonna get married.
Yeah,
I don't
it's-
want to get into that, but like we
It's in
will.
it's in his bio.
We're so young. I know. I know.
I remember the first time I saw that, I was like,
Ooh.
Cait,
No.
tell me something. No, but yeah. Thank you for listening in with us.
Yeah.
Sorry that there's no video today, but you can only blame that on my ADHD. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, but it was better. I feel like I did just like I didn't zone out, but I have a lot of moments where I just like
Yeah.
stare, and it's sometimes it's a little scary.
Oh yeah,
I've
been staring at whatever that purple thing is for like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's like a raccoon or something. It's a raccoon squishmallow.
Aww.
A purple raccoon
Is
squishmallow pillow.
Is that one the Earth? Because it's so cute.
Yeah. Excuse me.
You sounded like a pig. You literally went.
There's spider.
Editing Dante.
Spider-Man? Excuse me.
Edit in a big sound when that happened. It was just like. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much for listening in. Sorry there was no video today. If you like this or have any life updates you want to share, or how 2023 has been to you so far, or if something in your life is good, or if you just have something nice to say, drop it down below. Let us know. Like we said before, we're gonna have a few guests, and we will take comments if you guys have any ideas for something you want to hear
Yeah.
us talk about.
But don't Don't leave comments on our promo video if you're not even gonna watch the whole thing. Just saying.
We had somebody leave.
Whoever you are.
It wasn't like a mean comment.
No, it wasn't a mean comment. It wasn't.
Like,
it really wasn't anything that bad.
Like,
it was just funny.
It was a little pointless because it was so
funny though. Okay, no, Okay, I know we're ending the podcast, but please let me read this shit. Real quick.
You can.
This was so funny. It was so funny.
So just as a quick thing, we weren't like mean to him.
Oh my god, no, we weren't mean.
I responded really nicely. I was like, we don't expect everybody to agree with our opinions or what we say. This is just entertainment, and if you don't have something nice to say, don't really leave a comment. Like, don't waste your time and don't waste our time. You know what I mean? And I was very mature and nice about it, and it was just like, I don't know. I think he was just a troublemaker, so I just blocked.
No, it wasn't that. It's literally like nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
I'll just read it real quick. If you guys saw
funny.
the promo for last week's episode, then it was me talking about how I went for a hookup and I was there and he started playing the guitar for me and I was just waiting and I'm like, can we just like do the thing rather than having a whole concert right here?
Yeah.
And so he commented and was like, if you're a dude and you know how to play the guitar, go play that shit for your girl. Don't listen to these random buffoons. So I responded, I said, I didn't say he was, quote, my dude. I said I was there to hook up and go home. Not there for a guitar solo.
Which is a fair argument.
Fair. He said, sorry, I didn't get the context. I accidentally had no urge whatsoever to watch the other parts. And I said, then don't comment if you're not going to watch, And then he comments again and said, all you dudes, go play that guitar. So I responded with our TikTok account and said, asterisk only for good.
You're kind of like trolling him back.
Yeah, which it wasn't bad, but that was funny. That was so funny. Come on.
Like
but no,
I
we
said,
had to delete the comments because all the comments were fighting.
Yeah.
So I can't. We don't want that on there.
It's pointless to
it was
kind of
so funny.
Go back and forth between something that like there's so much going on in the world right now. There's no point in arguing over stupid shit.
Anyway.
But, thank you for putting up with this. If you play guitar for your girlfriend, I will slap you in the face.
If you are going to hook up with someone and you are just sitting there like dicking around and like playing the guitar rather than doing it, just leave.
Just leave.
Just stop.
Don't even ask for a ride home. Get an Uber. It's better.
Go do something else.
Stop at the bar, grab yourself a drink.
Maybe knock on a couple doors, see if anyone else is feeling it.
Exactly. But
go see if someone else is feeling it. Do it then. Go knock on someone else's bedroom.
Yeah. All right, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening, and
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.